Hello everyone, it's your boy Proph Rye, and today people, I'm back with another topic, another creative epic content, my people. You get me? So right now people, we're here to knock out this topic, we're here to talk about it people, and I'm just here to speak about why the whole world is suffering with mental illness people. You get me? Now listen to this people. No disrespect to the government, bro. You get me? But at the end of the day, the truth is the truth, bro. Yeah? We're living in times now people where people are relying on the government and they're not relying on God. You get me? Yeah, we're living in times where people are not taking God serious no more because they've managed to blind the eyes of many people out here. You get me? To where people don't know what is what. People are running into all sort of occults. People are running into all sort of madness, and it's now giving them mental illness. People are dibbling and dabbling in things that they shouldn't be dibbling and dabbling in. You get me? But the fact that there's people out here that actually think that the government are the rulers over the world. These people, yeah, these people are living in mental illness, bro. You get me? Now, when we're talking about mental illness, people, a lot of people like to get blamed for mental illness. You'll be surprised to know that they'll blame me. They'll blame me. Oh, this guy has mental illness. Why? Because no one shouldn't be talking about them. Why should no one be talking about them? It's a free world. You get me? Everyone, if people see something that they don't like, if they see people see something that they know that should be changed, if they see something that you know that this ain't right, we're living backwards, we should be able to speak about it. But the reason why a lot of people are not speaking about it, because people are scared. People out here saying that you can't say certain things out here, or they'll kill you. That, how can you actually see things out here and not speak about it and live with all of that? That's mental illness, bro. You're scared to talk to people about what? The reality of the real life. That's mental illness, bro. You get me? Thinking that the government are the rulers of the world is mental illness, bro. You get me? The government is only a face. There's people that's higher on top of that's higher on top of them. You get me? And then you have God that sits on top of everything, people. You get me? I know I can speak. I'm a servant of God. I'm a prophet of God, bro. So I can speak. You get me? God is in control of everything, bro. The earth belongs to God, not the government. And that's the truth. So people are out here and the government's got everyone in a pickle. The government's got everyone out here in a pickle. The reason why there's so much mental illness going on is because of the government. They don't care about people. They don't care that people are out here killing each other off. They don't care that people are out here fighting for the hype life. Fighting for fake freedom of living off the world. There's not one time the government's come out here and told people be careful of living off the world. It's a dangerous side of society. No, they want everyone to do that. So when everyone does do that, now they have control over everyone, bro. You get me? If God don't have control over your life, then that means the government has control over your life. And that's wrong. That's bad. It shouldn't be like that. You get me? The government should be here to protect us. You get me? And to assist us to make sure that everyone's safe while we're here in this prison. Because this is a prison, people. You get me? This is the prison, but they made it look nice. They made it look nice. So everyone's thinking that everything is a price. But what they don't know is that everything is a price to pay. There's a price to pay for everything, bro. And the government don't tell people that. So now people are running around with mental illness now because they realize that they fucked up their life. They realize that they got themselves involved in some sort of coonery, crazy acts, criminal. The government love when there's criminals about. So they're not trying to fix the problem. Why? Because they benefit off it. All this fake printed money they got out here, they benefit from it. You get me? If they can print fake money out here and create money which is not real, and everyone's killing out themselves for it, to where people are killing family members for it, people are doing crazy things for it, and it's not real, what does that make everyone else out here? Huh? Suffering from cannibal mental healthism, cuz that's cannibalism now. You get me? You're killing people for reward. You're killing people for what? Because life is too hard. They're killing people for what? Because they may have something special about them. That's fucked up. That's fucked up, and it shouldn't exist. It shouldn't exist. You get me? This is why I will always stand on what I'm saying. You get me? The government is not the rulers of the world. You get me? God, the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end, He is the ruler of the world. You get me? Satan, the devil, Lucifer, they all sit below God, cuz. And that's who they're working for. You get me? Or these people will be out here teaching everyone about God and Jesus Christ. And why? To keep yourself holy so you don't attract spirits out here. They don't do that. Why? Because they need everyone to keep getting themselves involved in things like that. So they ain't got no mouth. Once you ain't got no mouth, then you're a cha-cha boy. You get me? Ask the Indians what that means. I used to work with an Indian man called Mr. Singh on the construction site. And he used to call people cha-cha boy. Cha-cha boy. You get me? Once you ain't got no mouth and you ain't got no morals again, that's it. And when you look outside, no one ain't got no morals anymore. No one ain't got no blood clot mouth. You get me? Everyone is monitoring everyone. What's going on? That's mental illness. It's meant to be a free land. You get me? Fair play to the government people. They won. They won with creating houses for us. Yeah, cutting down all the trees and that. Yeah, it's not a forest no more out here. They've turned it into something that looks nice. You get me? But if we go back to our slavery, and many people know their histories of even London and England people, the place was a forest. You get me? The place was a forest. It was black people from third world countries that they went to kidnap and bring here to start cutting down bushes and that. What do you think when you see Jamaican men cutting down bush in the yard, he's skilled with it? Huh? They're looking at them and say, yeah, we need to go over to Jamaica, cuz. Get a couple of them men that know how to cut down bush. Bring them down here, where it's cold. You get me? So when you look at UK, yeah, black man was the one that come here and cut down bush and all them type of thing there, bro. You get me? And then they start building up roads. You get me? Started finding ways of how to block out the water from coming up. Because we all know that we're living on the water, on top of water, cuz. You get me? The whole place is bloody water. But they charge us for water in our taps after contaminating it. Not really good role models. Not really good role models at all. You get me? Anyone that actually look up to these people, we don't even know them properly. The only time we actually see these people is on TV. That's where their fame comes in. If we don't see them on TV, we don't even know who they are. Unless it's the royal family, obviously, you go down Buckingham Palace and take pictures and have a look like the tourists do. I've drove past Buckingham Palace all the time. I've never stopped off once. Because what am I doing there? You get me? I'm going to my own little Buckingham Palace in my shared accommodation flat, because that's my Buckingham Palace. You get me? That's my Buckingham Palace. But at the same time, if people are looking up to the government for a better world, better changes, stress-free, escaping mental illness, you're suffering with mental illness, bro. And ladies and gents, you're suffering with mental illness. These people don't want to change. The world is never going to change. The only way that this place is going to change is if God steps in. If God steps in and said, yep, enough is enough now. I told these people that I was coming. What's going on? Didn't I tell you that I was coming to take back this place from you lot? That's the only way this place is going to change, cuz. If God was to come in and say, that's it, I told you lot, the beginning and the end. There's an end for all of this. You don't even reading your Bibles. You'll be surprised to know how quick the government will pick up a Bible, cuz. You'll be surprised to know how quick these men will pick up a Bible and start reading Revelations, bro. God told the government that he's coming. They know God is coming. That's why the world is getting more evil and corrupted. There's no point. Everyone's going to murder each other off out here. People are still going to be roaming around crazy with the mental illness, thinking about who they can rob, thinking about how they can get their money up. We're living in times where people are still talking about, you need to get your money up. Them days are over with. People are blind. You need to get your serving God up, cuz. Because the government not going to help you to get your serving God up. That's mental illness. Anything to do with the government is mental illness, bro. They don't care about you. Do you care about you? You have to be asking yourself in these times, do you care about you? That's another topic. The only way this place is going to change, like I said, is in the end. God is the ruler of the world. And I stand on that, cause the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end, that's God. So I'm going to leave this topic here, people. It's your boy Proph Rye. Stay blessed. I'm out.